reveals he's gay in emotional GMA interview. Former Bachelor star Colton Underwood sat down with Robin Roberts on April 14 for a deeply personal interview, revealing that he is gay. In the interview, Underwood, who is also a former pro football player, was emotional, revealing the truths he learned about himself during quarantine. Obviously this year's been a lot for a lot of people, and it's probably made a lot of people look themselves in the mirror and figure out who they are and what they've been running from, or what they've been putting off in their lives. For me, I've ran from myself for a long time, and I've hated myself for a long time, and I'm gay. I came to terms with that earlier this year, and have been processing it, Underwood told Roberts. The next step in all of this was sort of letting people know. I'm still nervous, but it's been a journey for sure. I'm emotional, but I'm emotional in such a good, happy, positive way, he continued. I'm like the happiest and healthiest I've ever been in my life. That means the world to me. When Roberts asked what brought him the courage to come out, Underwood said, I got into a place in my personal life that was dark and bad. I can list a bunch of different things, but they'd all be excuses. I think overall the reason why now is because I got to a place where I didn't think I was ever going to share this. I would rather have died than say I'm gay, and I think that was sort of my wake-up call. Roberts then asked if Underwood ever thought about harming himself during this process. There was a moment in LA that I woke up, and I didn't think I was going to wake up, he said. I didn't have the intentions of waking up, and I did. And I think for me that was my wake-up call, that this is your life. Take back control. I think looking back even beyond that is, even just suicidal thoughts and driving my car close to a cliff, like, oh, if this goes off the cliff, it's not that big of a deal. I don't feel that anymore. Underwood then addressed being on The Bachelor and questions fans and the women he dated might have about that season. I thought a lot about this. Do I regret being The Bachelor? And handling it the way that I did, he said. I do think I could have handled it better, I'll say that. I just wish I wouldn't have dragged people into my own mess of figuring out who I was. I genuinely mean that, but also at the same time I can say I'm sorry to all of those women. I can also say thank you, because without them, and without the Bachelor franchise, I don't know if this would have ever come out. Underwood was first introduced to viewers in 2018 as a contestant on Becca Kufrin's season of The Bachelorette. He then joined the cast of Bachelor in Paradise Season 5 before becoming The Bachelor in 2019 for its 23rd season. Underwood was heavily marketed as the Virgin Bachelor, and his virginity was a major storyline throughout his season, something that he later told Variety he believed was overblown, but not necessarily exploited.